Hello my friends, I know it's been a few months since I filmed for YouTube, but I'm so excited. I've been doing a lot of things behind the scenes and changing my life in so many different ways and discovering so many things that are bringing me joy, and I want to share some of them from a different point of view than just a typical monthly favorite things, which I could do and may still come out with in the future. But right now I just realized there's some small brands that I have really fallen in love with in the US and the UK and one in Australia as well, and I just want to share them with you in case they bring you joy to learn about. Some of them you might know, some of them might be new to you. I myself used to be a small business owner. Well, I guess I still am, but I originally was a jewelry designer years and years ago with accessories, handbags, you name it, that kind of thing when I was young. And so to be able to love and enjoy and share my favorite things now, it feels so good. And also, as a fun aside, I'm actually in the process of starting my own new small business in a product direction as well. So more to share about that later this year. But for now, I just want to give love and appreciation to all the things that feel super aligning. So first off, I want to share this one. This is Nita, my actual friend in London's product. But even if it wasn't Nita, I'd still be raving about this if it was any other company, whether I knew the owner or not. I'll put links to everything that I'm sharing in the show notes below. But this is a body gua sha tool. This piece helps to move and remove adhesions in your fascia. Each little side, like this side has a specific use, this side has a specific use, and this side is incredibly smoothing. So my friend Dee Dee's actually how I met Nita, and she had this tool and she was obsessed with it. So it's like helps your lymph going, and it helps on the smooth side. It can help you drain your lymph, and oh my goodness, it just being copper feels so good. I don't do it with jeans on usually. I do with leggings or with oil or lotion when I'm getting out of the shower. But I just have to say, this thing is so beautiful, so well made, so heavy, so durable, and so good on the body. I even use this one for my face, especially this little corner I use into my jaw, and I can use this side on my face. So Nita is the expert. She would say that you could have a lighter, gentler tool for your face, but I absolutely love the look of it. I just think it looks so nice in my bathroom, and it's a joy to use and a joy to look at the same time. So cannot recommend this product enough. Next up, I just want to share, as you guys might know, I'm very, very, very partial to cupping, which is also a lymphatic, kind of on the idea of the gua sha tool. This is Legology. It's a British company, but they're opening up to the US market very soon. So if you're in the US, you'll be able to get this soon, like as of March, actually. So as we're filming this, I love this so much. I actually reached out to the owner of this company to teach us how to do cupping on the body. I've spent thousands of dollars, no joke, like literally multiple thousands of dollars on Brazilian lymphatic drainage massage in Portugal and here in the UK. And those massages, when you get the right person, can truly be life-changing to your fascia, to your cellulite, to the shaping and curves of your body. I was amazed when you're with the right person. Sometimes it's kind of lackluster depending on the skill of the person doing it. It's very much a skill-based kind of thing. But it's so expensive. And as I was coming into the new year, I decided I wanted to learn how to do it on my own. So that's where Legology came in. So Kate is the owner of Legology, and like I said, she'll be sharing next week in the Love Club how to do this with the Love Club class that I'm running right now. But in the meantime, these are the products she's made, and I've tried all of them. They're all incredible, and I've used them from before I even knew her or had her in the Love Club. So I was just a customer that became a raving fan, that became someone that wanted to have her in the class. So it's kind of been a progression of getting to know her, but her quality of her products is absolutely amazing. This is the peach light for your bum. This is the sheer version of lotion for your legs, which I think is, I haven't tried this yet because it's been winter and I haven't gone bare-legged, but this is going to add like a little bit of a self-tan kind of gentle glow effect to the legs, which I'm very excited to try. And then this is their branded little cup. You can also get cups like this on Amazon. They're usually pink many times. I have a pink one from Amazon as well, but this is the actual thing that you want to be rubbing your legs with. And this is the classic oil to do the cupping with. So she's added many special ingredients into this specific formulation. You can do an Amazon version of cupping with an oil like jojoba oil. So if you don't want to go the Legology route, that's fine. But if you're someone that wants to do really luxurious products that are really well made from someone that's really passionate about lymphatic drainage, I highly recommend Legology. They're amazing and I love using them. Okay, now this thing, is called a sleepy tie. And I found this from Cass D'Amico. And I have to say, thank you, Cass, for sharing about this. This has changed my life. This is a really strange looking tool that basically makes my waves last all week long. So I shared this in another video that I get my hair done here in London at a little salon once a week, about 10 minutes walk away from my house. So I love going to support the company. I love how my hair looks. But one of the things that I had an issue with was, what do I do to keep it looking great for the whole entire 7 days? Well, I was using before just a silk scrunchie at the top of my head, but the hair, especially being so long, was just kind of still getting matted on the headboard and just kind of rolling around wasn't the best. This has solved all of that. Cass made a nice suggestion. She said that the Sleepy Tie brand, there are knockoff variations in this. They weren't as good, basically. She said Sleepy Tie was the way to go. Don't get the knockoff version. So I trusted in the person that was giving me the advice, and I ordered this from the US. And it's kind of an interesting way to get it into your hair, but once you've got it in, and it's very easy once you've got the hang of it, it makes this perfect bun at the very top of your hair so that you are only sleeping on the very back upness of your hair, so it's perfectly keeping the volume and the curls intact. In fact, it sometimes even looks better after I've slept in it, the way that the curls are maintained with this. I love it so much. I'm going back in 2 weeks to the US, and I've already ordered 2 more. So I've got a black one, a brown one, and this beige one. I've used them when I do my sauna blanket, and so I decided I'd like to have one that I sweat in and one that I sleep in, and not have them, be the same exact one. So I'm so obsessed that I will soon be, or I am the owner of 3. I'm just waiting to get the other 2. But this thing, if you have long blowout kind of style hair, I don't think this would be great. Like when I do my hair curly naturally, I wouldn't use this personally because my curls are way too tight for this, but it would be something I would use if I was anyone doing this kind of style. I cannot recommend it enough. They've done an amazing job. Oh, I love sharing this stuff too with you guys. Savary London. Now, if you follow my Instagram at Bella Lively World, you've seen this blazer. I don't even know how many outfits that I've taken. I love taking pictures for my little Instagram with this blazer on, and it's from Tash to Savary. She's a London-based designer, and she just rebranded from Jane and Tash to Savary London, and her rebrand and her launch of her autumn collection was outrageously good. It literally, as someone that's been getting into fashion a lot recently, well, for the last several years, I had to learn as I went, what my style was, finding my cuts, finding the things that looked good on me. My photos I've taken have really helped me to assess and get better at proportions and colors and my own styling, basically. And one of the things that I've loved is that this blazer, and this is one of their most iconic and popular styles, it probably is the most popular style she's made. It has been everywhere. You'll see it if you go to their account, but I just love it. And I love Tash. I actually met her. They had a sample sale a few weeks ago in the winter, and I got I also have a faux fur coat from them. And oh yeah, and I've got this sleeveless, big oversized white blazer, which I'll be wearing in a video, I think, coming up in a few weeks. I'm already thinking of wearing that. But yeah, anything that Tash to Savary made, especially in her recent collection, I'm absolutely obsessed. I have a feeling they're gonna grow massively. They already have in this first launch, but I'm so excited to see where they go. I know Totem and a lot of other great Kite and other brands are kind of small and emerging. I feel like the Savary London is one of those that is gonna be known more than just by the Londoners soon enough. I'm sure the fashion world that's in that niche already knows about them, but I feel like if you haven't heard of them, I won't be surprised if in the future you learn more, because they're absolutely amazing. In other news, so the lady I mentioned, Cass D'Amico, who told me about this on her YouTube channel, she has an accessories company called Orium Collective. I've ordered 2 of her belts. She has a really strong belt collection, jewelry, and sunglasses. And I've ordered 2 belts because I'm so obsessed with the look of them, and the quality looks absolutely wonderful as well. But she also does jewelry, and I ordered these little earrings and had them sent from, I think Shopbop is how I got them over here without too much extra import charge. And I wear them all the time. They're so cute, simple, but just the perfect earring. So I feel like this is something I'm super happy to have, and I'm so happy to have her belts once I go back to the US and get them. They're at my mom's house just waiting for me right now. Next up, I have improved my cleaning game, which I want to do a whole video on after we do the home tour, coming up in a few videos from now. One of the things I've done, which I'll later show you, is gave my cleaning supplies an upgrade and a makeover. And the products I decided to go with are a UK-based company called Orium Collective. They were Instagram advertising to me hardcore, and I was ready and in the market for what they were making, so I bought it, and I have never looked back. So I got rid of the method type cleaning supplies that I was using. At the time, I have a cleaner that comes every like 3 to 4 weeks to clean the flat, and she was recommending or kind of insisting that I get Vical for her, which is a hard limescale water remover kind of cleaning product. It's very popular here in the UK to get rid of the hard watermarks that the water here leaves on stainless steel, your kettles. Actually, I don't think you put it in your kettles, but like on your surfaces or your faucets and stuff. So this is their limescale remover. So for anyone that is in the UK or anywhere else in the world, that it's really, really hard water that makes those like white gross marks on your kettle and all that kind of stuff. Again, I don't think you put it in your kettle, it just, that's where you see a lot of hard water stains. This limescale remover, and they said that it works twice as well as Vical. And I was like, how is a natural, planet, vegan, naturally derived, product going to be twice as good as the very chemically version that you can find at, your local supermarket? It honestly is. And I can say that because I had some self-tan that made a very, very permanently dark stain on my toilet seat. That's just gross, but it's the truth. And I was even thinking about getting it replaced because we just, no matter what we did with the Vical or any other cleaning supplies, couldn't get the stains fully off until this came in the picture. So the cleaning lady, I was like nervous she wasn't gonna like it. But then I said, oh, let's try it. I wanna go for more natural and good for the body and the planet kind of stuff. And so she gave it a shot and she's like, oh my God, it helped better than the Vical did. So we have never looked back. We are now cleaning with this and I don't need to replace my toilet seat. The actual stains are completely gone. So cannot say enough about this product line. My only top tip when it comes to this company, and I love every single thing I've tried in terms of effectiveness, is that the rock salt in the pink color isn't very as good smelling as the rest of their products. So I would recommend going to a different scent. I love everything pink typically, so my mind and I was drawn to that flavor or scent, but it wasn't actually as good as the rest. If I could give you a suggestion, just skip the rock salt flavor, but the rest of the company is absolutely amazing. They're also so cool. So when I get done with all of these little packages, they've given me an envelope that's already pre-addressed to their office. And so I will send back all of these little things and they reuse them. So it's a really eco-friendly, very sustainable small company I'm very happy to support. Now, I've already talked about this company many times because I am this obsessed, but I have to give them a mention when it comes to small businesses I love. I couldn't not. I actually know the founder of this company. After being a raving fan for so long, it feels nice to be able to know the owner of it. Jack is absolutely amazing, and this is called The Daily Co. She's the founder of this skincare company out of Australia. She has 30 years of experience doing and working with people and working on their skin as a facialist, and had schools and trainings and you name it. She's done a lot with skin for 30 years, and she's just someone that truly cares about the ingredients, the products, and over delivers and always wants the absolute very best. I feel like I really wish that more business owners operated their businesses the way Jack does, with the level of integrity and just quality that she really stands for. So I cannot say enough good things. I've already talked about this many times before, so I won't go into it, but I have absolutely all of their product line and I need to reorder, and I will make a 6 to 12 month reorder that will go to my mom's house so I can stock up on all of this a little bit less expensively than sending it to the UK coming in 2 weeks. So actually I have to make an order for this stuff. But I use about 6 to 7 of their products, not every single day, but yes, I have basically everything they have with the vitamin C, and it's all been absolutely transformative for my skin, so I cannot say enough. The Daily Co is amazing. Last but not least, actually last but the best, is my absolute amazing favorite thing in the world for 2025 is this. Now I have more and I'll share more about them, but Tallow and Ash. I absolutely love this. This is again another Instagram, marketing campaign that went very, very, very well for me. I absolutely love it. So Tallow and Ash is a laundry-based company based in the UK, and I think Ciara is the name of the woman that founded this. I want to be her friend. I hope to be friends with her like some of these other business owners that I now know. It's absolutely amazing. She had a passion for perfume, which so do I, and she wanted it to be planet-friendly, skin-friendly, and beautiful and smell and be amazing and look great too. So I absolutely love this. I like think about it now and I think, gosh, one day like maybe I'd have like a cleaner do my laundry for me, but right now the joy is too much for me to even hand this off to anyone else because the products are so nice to use. Before I was using this traditional basic stuff you would get at the, grocery store basically, and I will never ever go back now. And if I ever lived in another part of the world and if they don't send this stuff to other countries, I think right now they may be only UK based, I'm not sure. I haven't looked into shipping it abroad, but I will say I will be like Daily Co trying to source this. I will be flying with suitcases of laundry detergent, which sounds crazy, but that's how much I'm obsessed with this stuff. And I cannot say enough. And I don't know if the Americans or North Americans can get this. I don't know if the Europeans can, but if you're in the UK, you are so spoiled. Like, I know the US has so many millions of businesses to choose from, but this is so good. I feel like this is just as good as like all the many companies that I love from Australia too, that I just think small business owners are just doing such a great job making what I just genuinely, they just like read my mind and my heart and they're delivering. My life's never been better basically, especially in my laundry. And I've never cared about laundry until now, but now I have a passion for it. Now I have to say this is Aurora, and I also got the Scents and Sanitizes. It kills 99.9% of bacteria, but it also has the scent of this one. And Kat, how good is it?
Amazing.
I cannot tell you. I got this and I thought, oh, this is kind of a bit excessive. Like, am I really going to use a spray? Because I already have natural lavender spray to use for jumpers and stuff to keep them refreshed, as I don't wash them every single time I use them. But this thing is like, I would say I've heard of aromatherapy, and yes, the idea of aromatherapy is nice. This is actually aromatherapy for me. I have never been influenced by any scent as much as this scent, and I literally spray my blanket with it. I spray it on my sofas. I spray it in my bedroom on my linens. Like, I just spray it because I want her to make cleaning supplies with this scent. I want her to make diffusers with this scent, candles with this scent. Like, this scent, it is so good. She says it's based on, because she has with her products, by the way, I also have Self-Love. And if you're wondering which is this one, this is called Aurora. So Aurora is my hands down the love of my life. This is the love. This thing is the love of my life of 2025. This is my newest of her collection, which is her newest scent. It's called Self-Love. This one smells like macaron, like French macarons, raspberries and lychee and vanilla. So it's a little bit gourmand, but not too overwhelmingly so. This one is rose-based, of course, Bella Rose Lively. And it is supposed to be inspired by that very famous perfume that a lot of people in London wear, and I forget the name is. It's a very expensive, very popular and iconic scent, but it doesn't actually, it's like Francis Maison or something like that, Rouge 360, I forget what it is. I'm sure a lot of you know the perfume I'm thinking of. Just know that that scent isn't my favorite scent, but this scent is my favorite scent. This one is also very nice, and just because she's like the most fragrances of any laundry care line in the world. I think there's about 10 to 12 different fragrances she's done. So I just like the variety I can have and the colors and the options. So this is Self-Love, that gets at macarons. I'll use this now. So this is my regular day-to-day laundry detergent. This one I'm using as my sports and athletic kind of clothing as my scent for that. And then this one is Duvet Day, and it smells like French lavender. So this is my towels and linens kind of one. But I just love that I have perfumes for different things. Obviously, you don't have to have different scents, but I don't need to have all of them. I have done the samples where they give you 10 of the different samples so you can try them all. They're all amazing. These are just the ones that I liked the most enough to purchase in the full size, but 10 out of 10, cannot recommend enough. And then this I haven't yet tried yet, but I'm very excited. This is her stain removing power, which I need for my self tanner. It makes lines and marks on my clothing and makeup and stuff like that. And I also need it for my sheets. So I'm very excited to give it a try and see if it works, as well as Vanish, because I really wanted in this whole revamp of cleaning supplies to just go a little bit more elegant, elevated, healthy, and better for the planet, and beautiful at the same time. And so I'm very hopeful that this works as well as the Vanish product, so I can be even more aligned in this area as well. So there you have it. These are my favorite brands. Like I said, one Australian, many US, and many UK companies. I absolutely love them all, cannot recommend them enough. And if I had to say my one favorite thing here, I think it's this. The amount of joy I feel and love that comes out of my heart for this is unusually high for the fact that it's a sanitizing spray at the end of the day. But it's not the sanitizing that I care about. It's just really the scent and how well it smells. So there you have it, my friends. I hope this uplifts you, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you try some of the products. If any of them speak to something that you actually need or you're inspired to, give a shot. I cannot say enough good things. Until next time, may something wonderful happen to you today.